What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have a Sam's Club haul. It's been a minute since I've done a Sam's Club haul, but I'm excited to share this one because we're bringing back a taste test on a fun treat that I picked up, made some room in the budget, and I'm gonna show off exactly what we bought. I have all of the prices up on the screen for you. I am located in Jacksonville, Florida, just so you know, for your own grocery budget planning. If you happen to be new here, hi, how are you? How's the family? Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. My name is Kate, and on this channel, I do a lot of haul videos and I share recipe inspiration, so please feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And if you enjoy the vibe while you're here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive into that haul and make sure you stick around for the taste test because we have feedback on a new Reese's treat to share with you. Friends, we have made it to our final grocery haul in the month of June. I had to be very selective with this one because my overall goal was to spend $125 per week for our family of 5. So that's $500 in the month. I did like 2 random purchases that were $50 each. One was from Kroger and one was from Thrive Market. So I had to account for that in a couple of the grocery orders at Sam's Club and BJ's to hit our target. So I think this one was around $77 or something like that because I had a whopping $2 Sam's reward to use. Whoa, slow down, Kate. But let's see what $79 bought me in June of 2025. We got 2 sets of emotional support bananas. John reported that he needed these because he's gonna make a big batch of waffles and probably freeze some. Watermelon, you're gonna be seeing it in every haul of Kate's for the summer as long as they have watermelons in stock. By the way, I just finished a workout, so if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I'm in fact out of breath. Over here, John's in the kitchen with me for this one. Big thing of baby carrots. Love these. I like to shred some for salad, and then I also, for salad. Yes, well, for salad, but for our salad bar. Lord have mercy. And then the rest I either snack on or give the kids. We like to steam them in the rice cooker. In the back, I grabbed some milk. Organic milk at Sam's Club only comes in whole milk. I don't know why they're like that. 2% comes in non-organic. So I did go for organic whole milk. At this point, we only give our kids probably about 4 ounces each of milk a day. So I really don't think it matters, but whatever. Got 2 packs of eggs. That's the other thing with Sam's Club that I kind of like BJ's more because we go through 36 eggs in 1 week. So we're going to end up having a rollover of eggs. So I spent more in this week than I needed to type thing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all going to work out. The eggs are going to get eaten, especially in this house. But it's just something to mention that I had to buy 2 and get 48 eggs versus just getting 36. So I ended up paying a little bit more on that line item. The strawberries. Look at how beautiful they look. Nice and red. I think this was a 2-pound package. Yeah, 2-pound package of strawberries. Me and the kids love strawberries right now, so I'm very excited to have that. We pretty much always buy cheese, so I got some sharp cheddar cheese this time. It's a 2-pound package. We cut up a little bit for snacking usually, and then the rest just gets shredded up to use in various recipes. Ground chicken. This is one thing I do love about both Sam's and BJ's. Costco does not sell ground chicken. It's only like $10, I want to say, for this. I want to say it's a 3-pound package. Yep, 3-pound package ground chicken. Such a cost-efficient way to get some protein, some healthy protein. We like to make chicken nuggets for the kids. Speaking of chicken nuggets, I saw this and I am obsessed with the Kinder's brand. My entire seasoning cabinet is filled with Kinder's seasoning. So I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. So we'll make the kiddos some chicken nuggets using this ground chicken and this panko blend. I might try and make some like Hawaiian style chicken katsu using that because it's a panko blend. Even though it's Italian herb, I think I could do it. I can do what I want. This is my kitchen. Now, last but not least, you guys, I saw this on the app and I said, this looks like it's worthy of a Kate and John taste test. So you guys are gonna get to find out what we think about the grape and the strawberry Reese's peanut butter and jelly assortment. Let's dive into that now.
But you mostly inspire.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh, that was all on record?
It was.
She inspires me to live my life as hard and as best as I can.
A quarter mile at a time.
Okay.
We've been working out, you guys. We've been on the Peloton tread solid for like over a month now, consistent. And it's been amazing. Anyways, we're here with a taste test. And it's a treaty treat. It's something fun.
As we're talking about treadmill, let's eat a treaty treat.
Listen, life is all about balance. I heard someone say something that I think is so important for everybody to just take a moment and just accept. There is no morality in food.
Ooh.
So when people say things like that food is bad for you, food has no morality, so it can't be bad for you. Okay? Just like if you eat one good meal, you're not going to be fit. If you eat one bad meal, you're not going to be unfit. It's all about how many times you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Balance.
We went deep there. You guys, if I look like I've been run over by a tractor trailer, it's because your nephews, John's children, they have been on a new level for the past week. And I'm going to need them to resort back to the previous level because I was not prepared for this. I keep talking about it, but when we left the hospital, nobody ever provided a manual. And then every time I hit a new stage, I'm like, I check my mailbox, there's still no manual that comes in with like an update. So I just want to take a moment here, okay? I want to validate any of the veteran moms from previous generations. I want to take a moment, you get a slow clap. Because when I joke about us not having a manual, I actually have this device. I don't know if you've heard of it, John, but it's a phone. It's in my hands quite a bit. And I can get on there and I can look up a lot of answers to things. You moms, before the dial-up days, you didn't have access to most of this information.
Even during dial-up days.
Yeah, even during dial-up days, because people weren't typing that stuff up. They were busy doing like board.com and like Nokia snake coding. You know what I mean?
Using
and
those rotary
setting up the
phones.
top 8 on MySpace. Those were our priorities, not coming up with parenting manuals. So anyways.
What is top 8 on MySpace?
Jonathan, did you not have MySpace? Do I even know you?
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
This is supposed to be a taste test, and we have just gone like this may be the furthest off the rails we've ever gone. I will talk to you about this after. John, on MySpace, on your homepage, you would put your top 8, like your friends.
You put your
It was
top 8
so
friends on
bad.
MySpace?
Like if you think about that now, like that's like bullying to the extreme. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, wait. Like, people would see who your top people are?
Yes.
That you
So
say.
you'd put, like, your best friends, and then if you got mad at one of them, you'd, like, bump them down or bump them off. I can't believe you don't know that, John.
I don't recall any of it.
Back to the important thing. I just want to recognize any of the veteran parents out there that lived before and survived children before we had access to guidance. I applaud you, because even with guidance, this is a wild ride. I always say it's a roller coaster that would not pass inspection. That's what this is. Okay.
Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it passes inspection?
Sometimes.
I don't know about that, John. I don't know about that. But okay.
Some days the inspector gives it the check mark. Some days the inspector throws the book out the window.
And lights it on fire and then pours acid on it. You know? We went way off the rails. I'm so sorry. If this is your first time with us,
Welcome.
welcome. I would say we don't do that often, but we do it often. It just was a little extra today. So this is what we're taste testing. This is a ginormous bag.
I said to her when I picked it up.
It's 2 pounds, you guys.
We're doing a taste test of something we have no knowledge if it's good. We have a lot of them.
It wasn't that bad. Like, the pricing wasn't that bad then for that bag. So I want to say it was under $10.
Okay.
Well, I was toying between 2 options. And it was this one, or it was a s'mores pretzel crisp. You know that brand that has like the thin pretzels and they like dip them?
Yep.
But I was like, I feel like this is more unique. So what it is it's Reese's. Did I say it right? I always want to say Reese's, you guys. But Reese's.
It's Reese's.
Peanut butter and jelly. And it's in 2 different flavors, grape and strawberry. John said he thinks grape is going to be his favorite. I think strawberry is going to be my favorite. We're just going to split them. Okay? So you get half of the grapies. I get half of the strawberries.
Oh, it's not like sitting on top. The picture is
no,
deceiving.
it's seriously like a peanut butter cup. It's a surprise, you know? All right, so this is do you want to do grape or strawberry first? Let's do grape.
It's open. Let's go with that. I don't even see grape in there.
I think it's in the bottom.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, this one you can tell more.
You like the strawberry better.
I like them both equal.
You do?
And now I'm mad that we have a huge bag.
Because you want to eat more?
Because I'm going to want to eat those.
I don't really love them.
What? Okay.
Because they're very artificial, so I'm kind of surprised that you like them. Because you're usually the same as me. And the grape more so.
The grape is definitely more artificial than the strawberry, for sure.
Yeah. The ratio is kind of weird to me, too. It's like it's there, but it's like there flavor-wise, but not texture-wise.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I was expecting there to be like a peanut butter to jelly ratio.
So I was expecting that too. I thought there was going to be like a big jelly layer.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of happy there wasn't, because I like more of the peanut butter.
Yeah, because you're a peanut butter fan.
It's like a little hint of strawberry, a little hint of grape.
Yeah.
Even though it's artificially, it's not like overpowering.
Makes sense.
The peanut butter is overpowering.
Yeah, and see, what you have to know about me is I actually don't like peanut butter. But Reese's is my favorite. Make it make sense. I love chocolate and peanut butter together. I really love chocolate, peanut butter, and banana in a smoothie, which is funny also because I also don't really love banana. So I'm a complex person. What can I say? So if you're the same as me where you're like on the line about peanut butter, this might not be your favorite either, because the peanut butter, something about it, it's just like pops more in this than in a regular Reese's, which is weird.
I feel like the peanut butter mixture is different. For sure.
Yeah, it's creamier.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
So overall though, I mean, I don't think it's not something I regret buying. It's something that I'm going to eat because it's chocolate. And that's what's most important here, is that chocolate is an ingredient.
It's important.
But I would not purchase it again for me. But if he liked it, I would obviously slap it on there.
It's not something I would reach for.
It's not something that you're like...
If it's in the pantry, I'm going to eat it.
But would you prefer a regular peanut butter cup over that?
Yes.
Okay, same for me. I actually would prefer when they do those big cup ones with like the caramel in it. That's my vibe.
I would prefer a Reese's stick.
Oh yeah, or the Reese's Fast Break. I said it wrong again. Reese's Fast Break.
I like the sticks. The sticks are my favorite.
And the Fast Break is mine. All right, anyways, I'm scoring that. I'm going 6.5.
Wow.
Yeah. I honestly almost just said 6. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Wow, that's
and I really am curious if you have tried this, what your thoughts are, because I feel like a crazy person right now, because this should be, but it's something with like the chocolate and the jelly. I think that's just not for me. Anyways, go. What's your score, sir? But I would say I prefer the strawberry over the grape. If I didn't make that, yes. And you like them equally.
Yeah, I think they're equal. I'm going 7.5.
7.5. Wow. I do like that it's like individually wrapped, so then that way, you know, you can be kind of reasonable.
Or you can just make a giant mess.
All right, well, we're going to get that feedback over to corporate. Thanks for listening to us yap. I hope you enjoyed it. Before you run away, don't forget, you have a homework assignment. Go and subscribe to the channel so you don't lose us if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed, high five. You already did your homework. Bye. You passed the class. I hope we delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail. And I hope you have a magical day. Bye.